Here we go, guys. We hope you enjoy this. Bobby Lee and Jeremiah Wonders. Here we are. To watch. Jeremiah Wonders. It's his stage name. You're going to love this.
Also, I have to talk about your rage. You have an anger issue or something.
Did you hear that? So this is why we like Bobby. Bobby is a prisoner of his own mood. I like this. Bobby Lee, doesn't matter if it's time to put your game face on and be on a show. If Bobby Lee has something going on in his head, he has to say it. Very similar to me, Jules. I used to have people on the show, comedians all the time, co-hosts. I could not get past little things. For instance, like Othie Schwerin would be on the show. Little ones. And I'd make a joke about the Jews. And this guy, Othie, had a Jewish wife. And I remember him not giving it up about this joke about the Jews. And it would be the little things like that I'd get stuck on. And I'd turn the whole podcast into, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? Like, or Beth Stelling, who was on the show. I do that very racist banana bit joke, and I see it's bothering her. So instead of continuing to do the show like some sort of professional, I go, what's wrong with you? And she's like, what? I'm fine. I go, nah, nah, nah. And then the whole show is devoted to her. Bobby Lee is similar. If he's thinking something, he's got to say it. Even if it's detrimental to the experience, even if it's going to make things awkward, make the show worse, he's going to do it. So here's Wonders, and listen to this opening line by Bobby Lee.
Also, I have to talk about your rage. You have an anger issue or something.
I want to talk about your rage. You have an anger issue or something. And they said this to Jeremiah. When I heard this, I jumped out of my seat. I go, Jules! Because no one has ever even implied this except for who? Red Bar! Us! Me! Mike! So I always thought, it's another one of Mike's crazy little add-ons that Jeremiah is actually a secretive psycho who's about to blow.
It's hard to keep track of what we've made up in our own minds.
Yeah, nobody's actually said this about him. So after 7 or 8 years of watching Jeremiah slowly and carefully, finally, somebody fucking says it. And it's Bobby Lee, one of my bad friends. Listen.
Also, I have to talk about your rage. You have an anger issue or something. You don't think you do? You do. Like you have no. You're not tolerant. Like you have. There's a point where I can see in your eyes where you're like about to snap. What is that? Is that your upbringing, or you don't know how to?
Everything you say to me takes me one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to snap. You look like you're about to snap. This is the stuff that I've been dreaming about. You look like you're going to snap. And watch, Jeremiah does not like this.
About to snap. What is that? Is that your upbringing, or you don't know how to namaste? You don't know the word namaste?
Look at Jeremiah.
Even the parking thing is just like there's a point where you I can see in your eyes you're about to fucking do a fucking, what's the guy that blew up the Oklahoma City? Timothy McVeigh. That's your face.
I could see it in your eyes. You're like, Timothy McVeigh?
That's what we've been trying to say this whole time.
And Jeremiah's like, what the fuck is happening? I'm being confronted for the first and very first time ever. I think this is amazing. They're really putting him on the spot. Now, he's going to try to get out of it with bits. It will not work. Bobby continues to accuse him of this mental psychoticness throughout the whole show, and we've got all the clips.
Oklahoma City. Timothy McVeigh. That's your face.
I have a Timothy McVeigh vibe.
Face.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, you're Timothy
look at Jeremiah. He's fucking worried.
Why is that voice? You see, you're going to do something.
Jeremiah worries is more like it, huh? Hey, that's a nice shirt. I might get something like that. This Jeremiah Wonder shirt. That's a nice shirt. Maybe I'll get something similar soon in the mail.
Alien routine, and then all of a sudden, I don't know what I'm going.
It was on auto-tune.
Oh, shit. Can I do that too?
Yeah, you can do it too, buddy.
Okay. And they copied my bit. I was going to get that auto-tune thing for the show, so when I sing, it's really nice. But now all the fools have auto-tune. Should I still steal it from them? What do you think?
Would be stealing.
But I'm open to stealing.
But you already stole this whole show from Jesse P.S. So.
Wait, but this show?
Yeah.
What? All right, let's see. 227, they're going to continue the anger stuff. Bobby Lee cannot get over this Jeremiah wonder. So let's go to 227. We're going to hear more. I really like Bobby Lee now, even though he's good friends with Andrew Santino. I think we can convince Bobby to get rid of Andrew Santino. It might take 2 years, might take 10 years.
He's not good friends with Andrew Santino.
He's bad friends with him. Okay.
It's just all audio.
Watch
no, it's video.
Where's the video cameras?
Boom.
Oh, I see that. It's high tech stuff.
boom.
Ethan Hunt stuff.
Yeah, Ethan Hunt.
Ethan Hunt
Watch
stuff.
this.
A little.
Yeah.
You know, a little.
Can we talk about what is the rage about? Is it the farms?
Do you think I have a rage?
Oh yeah, 100%. Because you don't tolerate. If I fuck with other,
So he's serious. Bobby Lee always does this thing where, is he half kidding? Is he serious? I'm going to go ahead and say he's always serious. And then when it gets too serious, he'll kid a little bit to ease your mind. But he's always serious. The serious is always first. Here's Jeremiah doing a nervous smile because he's never been confronted about his sickness. And here's Bobby Lee going, you're a psycho. I see it in your eyes.
Do you think I have a rage?
oh yeah, 100%. Because you don't tolerate. If I fuck with other younger comics, they can tolerate a lot. You don't. You have a thing where it's like you have to respect me now.
So what he's saying is it's tough. He goes, when I fuck with young comics, they usually submit. They allow me to mess with them. But with you lately, I'll fuck with you and you try to hit me back as if we're peers. I'm Bobby Lee. I've been around for 58 years in the comedy business. I'm pretty high up. You're open mic level. You're Tony Hinchcliffe's band leader. Now, you remember Jeremiah Wonders. He's this like cheap open mic guy who got on Kill Tony, and now they're presenting him everywhere as if he is like on par with Joe Rogan and all that.
He's been blowing up lately.
And Jeremiah's attitude, Jeremiah's walking around holding his head up as if he's peers with all these big time comics when he's really just an amateur, open mic level guy who's not very good. And we're going to show you some examples of that. And Bobby Lee goes, I'll say something to you. I'll pick on you. And then you pick on me back as if we're equals. We ain't equals. And he's going to lay it down for him here. Listen to this.
Tolerate a lot. You don't. You have a thing where it's like you have to respect me now.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, because you think that because of the Hinchcliffe.
No.
Because of Hinchcliffe, you think you've elevated to like this sort of like.
Nah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Nah, dude.
I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Yes, I do. You're getting defensive with your no's. I believe it. I believe it. Jules. Wow. He goes, you think because you're with Tony Hinchcliffe and you've got this Kill Tony that you're good. And he's going, no. I believe Bobby.
Hinchcliffe, you think because you think that because of the Hinchcliffe.
No.
Because of Hinchcliffe, you think you've elevated to like this sort of like.
Nah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Nah, dude. Chat's recognizing this guy. Called him out. This is great. Holy shit. Bobby calling it as it is. Now, why is this so remarkable to us? Well, I'll tell you. Because nobody does this. Isn't this crazy? We live in a world where I'm highlighting this shit Bobby says and giving him the throne and bowing to him.
This should be a nothing comment that happens on every comedian
This should
podcast.
be how everyone acts. We go ballistic over somebody just being honest and telling the truth. I was telling that to Nerd City, my new friend Nerd City, the other day. We're going, there's this, I was talking to him and I go, there's these other guys. There's so few people being honest or saying anything real that when somebody does it, as cheesy as that sounds, being real or being honest, so few people on these shows ever say anything real that when you hear one real thing, you go, oh my God, this is amazing. But this should be how everyone acts. So it's incredible. It really stands out when you hear somebody actually giving a real opinion that's not nonsense. This is what we're used to hearing on comedy shows. Oh, he's amazing. Oh, that guy, he's amazing. Oh, her. Oh, she's incredible. Oh, I love everyone. Everyone's the best guy. So when you finally hear somebody being confronted, you go, whoa, this is a thrill ride. So let's watch this unfold. I hope you're liking this.
Oh yeah,
Mikey
because you think
Networks.
that because of the Hinchcliffe.
No.
Because of Hinchcliffe, you think you've elevated to like this sort of like.
Nah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Nah, dude.
Yeah, but I know snapping eyes.
I
I know when people are about to snap. That's why I'm still alive. I know how to survive.
So
Yeah.
only me and Bobby Lee notice eyes. None of these other comedians notice eyes. Eyes are very important. That's all I care about. What do your eyes say? Mostly eyes are unconfident eyes. Mostly I'm seeing unconfident, sneaky, lying, greasy fucking eyes. Bobby Lee notices these eyes. I notice these eyes. You would think a Chinese guy and a fully white buttermilk guy like me, can you believe we have the same fucking eyes? Let's hear some more.
Eyes. I know when people are about to snap. That's why I'm still alive. I know how to survive.
Yeah.
So with you, I get to a point, and then you get like, you could just your face just gets, and your eyes get all fucking.
You think I'm gonna hate you?
Wow.
No, but I just feel like you're about to snap. I just want to let you know that there's a word out there called namaste.
Okay.
And you should just like
That's
Steven
where he lost
Seagal
me.
uses it a lot. That word.
Ooh,
Have you ever
look
met
at him.
Steven Seagal?
Yeah.
Have you ever met? Oh,
Okay, so then he goes into bit mode. This namaste, I don't like that. How about fuck off? I don't want you around. You're crazy. That's what I would say. Let's go to, where am I? Oh, we got more. 9:30. Ooh, my old bedtime. 9:30. Let's go to 9:30. More rage questions. So you see, Bobby keeps going back to it. Jeremiah will try to bit him out of it, meaning, I'll act goofy. That way Bobby will forget. The Chinese never forget. The Chinese never forget. Somebody said to me on YouTube, they go, you idiot. He's Korean. Do some research. He's not even Chinese. I said, oh yeah? Got any proof? You got any proof he's Korean, or is it just something Bobby said? Because he's probably just saying he's Korean to sound cool. And the guy wrote back, he goes, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll subscribe, I think he said. Fair enough, I'll subscribe. I go, wow, job well done. Yeah. I hate that. I said the same thing about Joey Diaz. He's Cuban, you fucking... Okay, how do you know? That's just what he says. So that's my new thing.
Prove it.
Prove it. Prove your ethnicity or shut the fuck up. Let's jump to 9:30. And he's going to bring up this rage with Jeremiah again.
What for me, I think is banter. I think you think it comes off as
wait,
rage.
let me back it up a little bit. Here.
You're sleepwalking. You're trying. You're
sleepwalking,
You're
yeah.
sleepwalking.
So were you hit as a kid? Where does the rage come from?
Whoa,
Were you?
out of nowhere. Were you hit as a kid? Where does that rage come? See, Bobby can't get over it. Sorry, I had to tuck in a sideburn. And Jeremiah is doing the big fake laugh. Everything's okay, isn't it, Maya? Ooh, I'm going to just start calling him Maya. Ghetto superstar. That is what he... Maya is the one who sang that song. Coming from afar. That's a good song. I hate to sing it that way. Come away with me to a better place.
That's more respectful.
We can rely on a nigga. Oh. Something like that. That was a good song. Maya is your new name. That is a woman's name, a half-black woman's name with a schnoz. Oh, Maya had a big nose. The singer of Ghetto Superstar, Maya, had a rather big nose. Jeremiah is known for his fucking nose.
Wow. The
Maya!
connections.
His name's Maya. Let's hear this again.
You're
I'm
trying.
sleepwalking,
You're
yeah.
sleepwalking.
So were you hit as a kid? Where does the rage come from? Were you honestly?
Can I tell you partially where what for me I think is banter. I think you think it comes off as rage.
Nope.
No.
Bobby Lee
That's
goes,
absolutely
nope,
not.
'Cause
nope,
here-
nope. Save your excuses for the teacher. I ain't here to fall into your bullshit lies. Because Bobby knows better. And really, listen, people who've been around for a long time, even if they're dumb or stupid, they do know better. You've seen it all. You've seen people come and go. You've seen swindlers. And believe me, Bobby Lee can tell that Jeremiah ain't Nothing. He shouldn't even be on this show.
Comes off as rage.
No, that's absolutely not.
Because here's the thing. Let me tell you something about you now.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I feel like if I don't come back,
Yeah.
then you'll just like completely own the situation. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm trying to do.
I'm the same way. If I'm talking to some fucking underling and roasting him and then he tries to roast me back, you go, we're not equals. Don't. We're not playing. We're not volleying. I'm walking through the comedy store. I'm going, ugh, Jeremiah's here. He looks psychotic and sickly. Ha! And then Jeremiah will be like, hey, yeah, Bobby Lee's here. And it's like, dude, no. Just put your head down and let Bobby Lee walk to the green room.
That's exactly my intent.
I understand that's what you're trying to do, but then what about the back and forth and stuff like that? You don't. You just want it one-sided.
There is no back.
Why can't it go back and forth?
Because you're younger than me.
I'm always going to be younger than you.
They got Maya stuck between a rock and a hard place on. I don't know why that's so funny. Look at Bobby Lee. He's actually getting mad. You're younger than me, he says. Yeah. Yeah, that's a great point.
And what about the back and forth and stuff like that? You don't. You just want it one-sided.
There is no back.
Why can't it go back and forth?
Because you're younger than me.
I'm always going to be younger than you.
See that? See that shit? You know what I mean?
You don't like
Here's
that.
the thing.
What?
Okay, is that?
See, I think we're playing, and you think I'm so serious.
No. It's not in this situation.
Sorry, I'll respect my elders. Go ahead.
Yeah, in Korean culture,
Tell me.
the elder guy has kind of like, you know,
Chinese.
like when Joe Rogan and I had a discussion about it.
Yeah.
He goes, yo, man, why you so intimidated by me? It's not intimidation is what you're reading. It's just that when you come into the comedy store and there's 30 people that come out of the woodwork to go say hi to you, right? And you're surrounded by people, right? I know enough gut instinct to just stay in the background. And I know how to read situations. And I also, secondly, you're older than me. You're so successful. I so respect you that I just want to give you your space.
He's talking about Rogan.
And then it's like when we're in conversation.
He's talking about when he goes to the... I didn't know this. I thought him and Rogan were peers. But he's saying, oh, you know, Rogan, I don't bother him at the comedy store.
He respects him.
I respect him. There's a lot of younger people bothering him, and I see that, and I go, I'm not going to add to the bother. I'll kick back. And what he's trying to explain to Jeremiah is that that's what Jeremiah should be doing to Bobby Lee. Don't start roasting him as if you came up for the last 30 years with Bobby. To Bobby, you just were born. You're a newborn baby. So let's see what they do now.
I know that it's going to be 90-10. 90% is going to be him, and 10, it's not because...
So that's how you want our relationship, is you want to be 90 and you want me to be 10.
But you're playing it like 50-50.
You hear that? He flat out says, I want it to be 90 me, 10% you. Okay? You're this tall, I'm that tall. Get it? And then he's going, so you want it to be 90-10? He goes, well, no, but you're making it like 50-50 as if we're even. You see all this? Isn't this sick? I'm glad he's doing this, though.
I want to be 90 and you want me to be 10.
But you're playing it like 50-50.
I think I'm doing a 40-60.
No, you're doing a 50-50.
Okay, so you want me to back off a little bit?
No, I'm not saying that. It's just that when I grab your penis or I slap your ass.
You don't like it when I grab it back?
I don't want it done back.
Oh. See, I always thought that that was like where the riff was going. Like when you grab my penis, I'm like, oh, Bobby wants me to grab his penis.
That's not
back.
riffing. That's like a okay. You know snow leopards.
Yeah,
of course.
You know much about them?
I mean, no, I don't know like a lot.
A snow leopard will be out in the tundra, right?
Okay.
And a snow leopard might not see another snow leopard for all its life because they're so rare, right? But what they do is they mark their territory.
Okay.
So basically, they'll rub their body against a tree, and then 6 months later, their mom will smell the tree to let them know that they're okay.
That's like their picture frames. That's all they have.
Yeah, that's what they have.
That's all they have.
But what they're also doing is they're just marking their territory. Mm-hmm. And when I hit you a little bit,
when you flick my pee-pee,
I don't flick it.
Okay, you touch it.
I gently touch it.
You okay?
You what? No, go ahead. This is your podcast, so let's
Yeah.
go 50-50 here.
Okay.
It's not 80-90-10 here.
Okay.
This is your domain.
Okay, cool.
Right?
Yeah.
But outside this building?
Outside this?
90-10.
Really?
You know
All
what?
the
I'll give
time?
you 70-30.
Thank you so much.
I'll give you 70-30.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Wow. Okay. Jeremiah being put in his place by Leah Chayani. Leah Chayani, if you ask for me. Leah Chayani, if you please. Leah Chayani, if you please, mommy.
Brandon Mueller says Jeremiah insists everyone plays a board game, but then he gets angry and knocks the board over by accident.
Oh, yeah, because he's... yes, of course I've seen this happen. So let's go to 17 minutes. The rage questions continue here at 17 minutes. Bobby keeps going after this barf bucket.
So this is all he's thinking about the whole podcast.
Exactly, and that's why it's so good.
I featured for him for years.
Okay.
But were you like molested as a kid? Where does the rage come from? Were you like hit as a kid? Were you ever molested?
No, not technically. One time
Now, Jeremiah keeps on
Yeah.
trying to change the subject
Yeah.
and do skits and other stuff that he usually does on his podcast. And all
By the
these
way-
clips
Give him a little punch, too. Go ahead.
and all of these clips are just Bobby bringing it back to
Yes.
the rage thing. Like
Bobby
Jeremiah
don't
is
wanna
trying
do
to change
bits.
the subject, and Bobby keeps bringing it back to this.
Exactly.
I told a story recently where somebody's like, that's borderline.
What
That's
happened?
borderline.
What happened?
But I don't consider it.
What happened?
Okay, I was in.
I'll let you know because I'm.
You'll let me know. You're an
Well,
expert.
I'm an expert
Yeah,
when,
you're
when it comes to molestation. So
Yes,
go.
exactly.
Not in terms of
Every
never.
comedian, by the way, was molested, meaning they're gay. Listen, if you get molested by a guy, you're gay now. You know who hasn't had any sexual experiences with a guy? Me! If you're some kid, maybe you're in third grade, a guy molested, well, you lost then. You let the man enter you. You're now a full gay guy. So I don't think it's cool. Oh, I was molested. Oh, isn't this funny? I'm a comedian. Oh, I was molested. No. When I hear you were molested, I don't look at you as, wow, man, you really went through a lot. What a victim. I go, I look at you as just as bad as the molester. Like, it's equal to me. So you're a pedophile. You fucked with an old man. What is it called where a kid hooks up with an older guy? Whatever that is. An older, I don't know. What's the opposite of pedophile? Whatever that is just as sick. Yeah, old man hooking up with a young kid, sick. Young kid hooking up with an old man, just as disgusting. So no more of this molested shit. I don't want to hear rants and how to live life and jokes from molested people. Frankly, I'm disgusted by that. What are you doing? You allow this man to fuck you? It's very easy to not get in a sexual situation with a guy. Very easy. You could really avoid it. Even these molesters are a lot easier than you think. They come up to you and they ask. They're not mean. They don't hold you down. They go, would you like to come back to my house in the woods and have some kisses and some sex with me? And the kids are like, okay. No, when you say okay, you're a gay kid. You're like a queer fucking LGBT kid. So they should take on half the blame. You don't hear people saying this. And I'm not kidding either. I do very little kidding anymore. Hey, kid, want to F? No. Easy. Yeah, that's what they're saying in the chat. You say no. And believe me, pedophiles are like really... Trust me on this. Here's something. Pedophile. Would you like to have... Because they're like very nervous and they're very insecure. Like pedophiles are like... They tiptoe... They're not aggressive, mean people. They go like...
They're skittish.
Any chance you'd go to the dance with me? And then you're like, okay. And they're like, oh my God. And then they do all that shit. But if you just say no, like here it is. Any chance you'd come back to my house in the woods with me? And you're like, no, fuck off. They would be like, oh, what have I done? And they run away. You'll see them running, flailing their arms back to the woods. They're just as embarrassed and humiliated, and they hate rejection. You know, but not enough to where they're going to kill you. People try it.
Try it out sometime.
Hey, kid, want to get molested? No! What are you, gay? And they'll be like, they'll be so embarrassed and humiliated, they'll run away. All right, let's go to, and what did I say, 17 minutes? Oh, we did that. Let's go to 46:30.
Now this is a
Here we
different
go.
topic.
Here we go. And this is, I think, why I brought up Bobby. Yes, this is exactly why. So remember when I said, hey, we make fun of everybody here. We make fun of thousands of people a week. 2, 3, 4 hour shows a week, 8 hours a week. We're making fun of people. It's nothing to us. But to these guys, this bad friends incident that we made fun of their set, we made fun of saying this was a big thing. We know. Report it. Fuck
This
that.
is one of the
This is a
worst
big
things
thing for them.
they've ever been through. And Bobby has been molested.
Remember, Bobby Lee followed me. So this is big to him. Bobby Lee was also on tape at the beginning of that episode saying that he was up all night, psychologically tormented by the troll. So this is also big for Bobby. And I'll got some more evidence here to show you how big this was for Santino and Bobby. So for those of you who have been watching Jeremiah Wonders for quite some time, you know that they do wigs and skits and bits.
We've shown you this
Wigs
before.
and skits and bits where Jeremiah will put on a wig. Jeremiah is actually more confident when he's in character. We're going to learn a little bit more about that today. But they decide that they're going to pretend to do the Bad Friends podcast here today. And Bobby is going to play Bobby, of course. And Jeremiah is going to play Santino. So we've got a back and forth of Bad Friends. Okay, whatever. I guess Mike's been making fun of Bad Friends, so we're just going to watch a Bad Friends parody. However, wait till you hear what's brought up within the Bad Friends parody. It might have some relation to some of the events that you've seen here on this fucking Red Bar. And in fact, it does. 46:30. Wait till you see this. They're going to get dressed up and do a Bad Friends parody. What did I say? 46:30? Why 46:30. Check this out. This is so cool. Watch what's on Bobby's mind.
Everything that it has. It's right. Everything you have.
You're gonna love this.
I hope you. It's gonna be great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got a special surprise for you.
Here we go.
What is it?
Oh, it's his surprise. Good. So here's Jeremiah. He's going into his wig
Your
box.
co-host of your new podcast is actually here.
Oh,
You two are wholesome and decent. Oh, good.
Bad Friends parody.
You guys are freaks.
Hey, are you a bad friend?
No, you're a bad friend.
I thought you were a bad friend.
No, you're a bad
Oh, we're
friend.
both bad friends with each other?
We're bad
Friends.
friends.
Bad friends.
Hey, what's up? This is Andrew Santino and Bobby Lee on Bad Friends Pod.
Okay. First of all, is this not the worst
Horrible.
Andrew Santino impression you've ever heard?
If they didn't
Hey,
say
everybody,
it was bad
it's
friends.
me, Andrew Santino, and you're on the bad. So he's put on a redheaded wig. Looks nothing like Santino's hair. Have you ever heard this house? Yeah, Italy. Fuck off. Yeah, report it. We know. Fuck that clown. It's very easy to imitate Santino. We all do it.
Jeremiah's supposed to be the impression king.
Yeah. So here's an example of how bad Jeremiah is, but watch what happens in this little skit.
You guys are gross. Oh, you two or something.
I look like Tom Segura in this hat.
Hey, what's up? This is Andrew Santino and Bobby Lee on Bad Friends Pod.
And Bobby Lee gives him this look like, wow,
That sucks.
you suck. You suck at this. Oh. Mikey Minimize is what they call me here.
On Bad Friends Pod.
What's up, Brad?
Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing, man?
Yeah, man.
Hey, what's going on?
Freaky skin.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you got a flat face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm Bobby Lee. Ooh.
That's good.
Yeah.
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 Andrew.
What kind of Asian are you, man?
Watch this.
Well, you've known me for a long time. You know I'm
Dude, you got to tell me again, dude.
Yeah, Korean, dude.
Oh, Korean, dude.
Yeah.
You're Chinese. Keep watching.
Pretty good. It's really good. Hey, Red.
Yeah, yeah.
that
What's
your-
up? What's
is
up,
that
Yellow?
your-
Yeah.
What?
I said, what's up,
What's
Yellow?
up?
Yeah, yeah.
So what's going on? How's your wife?
She's good.
Okay, wait. You might not think I have a point. Okay. His first question, Bobby Lee's first question to the fake Andrew Santino, Hey, how's your wife? Interesting. Why is the wife on the mind? Has the wife been talked about a lot lately? Has Andrew Santino been maybe fighting with his wife over some chitang? I don't know. But it's a weird first question. Now, that first question wouldn't be so weird,
If it weren't for the follow-up questions.
which you're going to hear now. Listen to this.
It's pretty good. It's really good. Hey, Red.
Yeah.
that
What's
your-
up?
is
What's up,
that-
Yellow?
yeah. What?
I said, what's up,
What's
Yellow?
up?
Yeah.
So what's going on? How's your wife?
She's good, man. She's good.
Watch.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So tell me about like you. 'cause
First
I
of
know
all, by the way, hold on. Two things. How's your wife? And then Jeremiah's brilliant improv is, yeah, she's good. Yeah, she's good. You know you're doing a sketch, right? Like you're not the real Andrew Santino and someone just asked you some question in the back of an Uber.
Jeremiah is like as good at improv as me. And that ain't good.
Like literally Jeremiah, and it's Jeremiah's idea to do improv, and then he forgets
And
that
just
he
gets
can't do it,
shy.
and then he just starts answering questions. Normally, you're supposed to do some jokes when you're doing an improv sketch. Here, let's watch this again.
Man, she's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Listen
so
to
tell
this.
me about like you, because I know you're like really angry right now about the trolls on the internet.
What? His first question, how's your wife? And the second question is, how are you doing? I know you're really angry about the trolls.
And now you're under my control.
Control? Trolls. Ooh.
wow.
Trolls is short for we have control over you. What if that's what it means? I'm taking it back. We're controlling your emotions. That's what it's short for. Okay, let's hear that again. So this is what's been bothering Santino, his wife, and the trolls. Okay, got it.
So tell me about like you, because I know you're like really angry right now about the trolls on the internet.
Don't get me started. These fucking shitheads over here. Don't even get me started on these trolls who are coming after me right now.
Wow.
Fuck, Bobby.
Yeah, man.
These motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Stupid Andrew Patakis. You know, they put this clip in the Bring Back group. Nobody said anything. And stupid Andrew Patakis or Andra Kaduka.
I don't know who that is.
That fucking Indian guy. He's just like,
Anand?
gotta admit though, to be fair, it's pretty funny. So you didn't even pick up on the fact, like, sometimes, like, we'll use the Bring Back group and we'll say, oh, okay, somebody posted this. And when nobody, it's weird when they completely miss the greatness of a clip. Like this one guy, somebody posted this obviously to show us what we're showing you. And then that Anand Indian guy was just like, I don't know, man. Gotta admit, it's actually pretty funny. That's all you saw? You thought it was just funny? You didn't think it meant anything more?
Well, if they could all
Fucking
see you
Indians.
right away, then you wouldn't have a job.
Exactly.
So.
That's what I start realizing. To go, oh yeah, half of these people who listen to my show are so
Andrew
Indian.
Patakis.
Yeah, well, whatever his
Didn't know
name
he
is.
turned green.
I'm telling Indian people, I don't know how they get all these. You know, every time I was a doctor, I was a lawyer in my home. It must be you just decide you're a doctor in India, and then you're a doctor. Like in India, they're like, what do you want to be for a living? I don't know, a doctor. All right, well, here's the hospital. You're a doctor now. Because they're so fucking stupid, I can't imagine them learning how to be a real doctor. So let's see what happens here. Remember, Jeremiah is playing Andrew Santino. Bobby Lee is playing himself. Here we go.
Yeah, pretty good so far. Good. Can you do me? Mm-hmm. You can do my impression. Here, I'll give me the wig.
Okay.
Here,
That
you
might
be
it.
Santino
Yeah,
now.
give me the wig.
Yeah.
But I can't do his
Oh, look
impression.
at Jeremiah. Ooh, the look of sadness and failure over his head. Look at that, man. He knows this ain't going right. He knows this ain't going swimmingly. He's drowning. All right. Now, that was Bobby Lee and Jeremiah Wonders on the Jeremiah Wonders podcast. Very good.